We have been extremely lucky in these parts with our outstanding women's basketball players and coaches that we've had through the years. I'm talking about Wes Moore, Jim Foster, Grace Keith, Hugh Walker, Venus Lacey, Joey Adams, and Sean Poppy on the women's side on the college level. And then you had Catherine Neely and Jim Smitty and Tommy Jewell. And our next guy on the high school level, that is Jason Reuter. Kentucky native, a really good player in his day in high school and at Lee University. Hooked up with some outstanding coaches, soaked up a whole bunch of knowledge, and he has parlayed that into quite the resume. Jason was an assistant to boys coach Sonny Perkinson at Meigs County for 4 years. Then he moved to Bradley Central. As Kent Smith, the boys head coach, an assistant to him, and then moved over as an assistant coach to the Bearettes. He took over as the girls head coach in 2010. And if you have not been paying any attention to his success and the Bearettes' success, you've been under a rock. To say that Coach Reuter's Bradley Bearettes have dominated would be the understatement of the decade. They have been district and region champions and gone to the state tournament year after year after year after year. They won the gold basketball in 2019, won another one last year, and then one more this past Saturday when they capped off a 34-1 season. And that was with a team that has one senior. Jason has won the Times Free Press Girls Basketball Coach of the Year Award 3 times, as well as the Best of Prep Scrappy Award as the Coach of the Year, and the USA Today Tennessee Girls Basketball Coach of the Year in 2019. He coached Ryan Howard at Bradley. Remember her? She was Miss Basketball in the state of Tennessee. She was the SEC Freshman of the Year and Player of the Year twice when she played at Kentucky. And she was the first player taken in the WNBA draft and then the league's Rookie of the Year, and Jason Reuter taught her everything she knows. He just told me that a while ago again. Jason credits his uncle Jim Childress with being the most influential person in his life, filling a void when his parents passed away, coaching his little league teams in basketball and baseball, and making sure he was doing the right things the right way. His wife Melissa and daughters Rebecca and Amelia have helped keep his feet on the ground, and I'm sure they couldn't be any prouder of him. So are we. And tonight, Jason Reuter joins all of those great coaches that I mentioned earlier, including the legendary Bearettes coach Jim Smitty, in this Greater Chattanooga Sports Hall of Fame.